Hi everyone! This video will be dedicated to my progress in Sagor of Sagner, and I have a long relationship story with this book. I went from I totally dislike it to I am crazy in love with the artist style, and now it's definitely one of my favorite coloring books. When I looked at reviews, I wasn't quite sure that I will enjoy coloring in it. But after I tried to do one page, I completely fell in love. I realized that for me it will be a perfect anti-stress coloring book. Everything is very relaxing. I love artist style. I don't mind that pictures look a little bit flat. I don't have to think about perspective, about much shading. And I even love that in this book I can do simple plain backgrounds, and it's already started to be a style for my coloring. I prefer to do quite plain background using acrylic paint. Just one time I tried to use watercolors and it was a disaster, so now I stick to acrylic and gouache paints and sometimes to pencils, but I really love my quick but colorful acrylic backgrounds. I already colored in this book with Prismacolors, Polychromos and Colorsofts. Picture with bunnies I colored with Polychromos. This August Enchantress I colored with Prismacolors. You know that Colorsofts are a little bit demanding to the paper quality, so I was quite happy to discover that in this book, on this paper, they lay down very well. It's good to have book suitable for Colorsofts. This is also one of my recent works. I called it a Lunar Cat, and as usual I used acrylic for the background, but also added some sparkles with pearl watercolors on the sky, on the leaves, so everything is quite shiny. Another pencil brand which I love to use in this book is Derwent Drawing. You know that it's a set with very natural, calm, muted colors, and for me these colors perfectly suit the style of the artist and the style of this book. I don't know why, even if in this book we have a lot of pictures with berries, with flowers, so everything connected to spring and summer. For me, favorite time for coloring in this book is fall and winter. I love to color mushrooms, berries. I love to color winter pictures here. So for me, it's one of the pleasures of autumn season. I hope to add more finished pictures during this month and maybe during next month to this book. And I was quite surprised that I already finished quite a lot of pictures here. This one probably is my less favorite because I really don't like my background. I tried to do color gradient, I also tried to use some stencil here, and in the end everything isn't very impressive on the background, but at least I love this cup. As I said, for me quite easy to color in this book. I never have problems with color choices, and I am glad that quite in a short time after short coloring I am able to get a finished result. I think that average amount of time which I need for each page is maybe 2 or 3 hours, so everything is quite quick. This mouse is probably my brightest finished picture in this book. I love background here. You know that quite often I struggle with my overbright pictures where I tend to put all set of Prismacolor just to one picture, but in this book I managed to limit my color palette, and maybe that's another reason why I love it so much. Previous picture with mice was my first coloring in this book, and this bird I colored when I wanted to pay tribute to Catherine after she passed away. I tried to maintain her favorite colors. I am not completely happy with this page, but at least I tried, and I am glad that I did it. This one completely colored with color softs, apart from the background where I added a little bit of neo colors. I think that flowers and violet leaves is my favorite part here. I am not a huge fan of snakes, but here it was fun to color, and at least I was able to use overbright greens from Colorsoft set. Each time when I take this book, I think that I need to do one of the ocean pictures here because we have mermaids, we have ocean king, so a lot of interesting pictures. But still, somehow I end up to do fall or winter pictures. Here I used a lot of Derwent drawings. For bright parts I added Prismacolors, but still I think that natural color of Derwent drawings really gave this very special spirit to this picture. And I think that if you love your Derwent drawings and if you have maybe a set of color softs which you don't know where to put, you definitely will have to try it in this book. They will work together very nice. On this picture I tested my color blend and aqua blend pencils, and again I think that it's quite a fall spirit, maybe because of the color choice for the leaves. And I think that most of all I enjoyed coloring berries. I really love to color different berries. This picture I colored in the very beginning of the year, and I wanted to color this Santa not in traditional Western red code, but in more traditional for my country blue code. So I'm quite happy that I decided to make such unusual color choice. Sagor or Sagner is one of not many books where I really don't want to cover to mask black lines, where I don't want to change faces to correct something. I am perfectly happy with Emily Lindehall Oberg style, and for me it's perfect art therapy, anti-stress, so very relaxing and very easy coloring. I hope that you will also watch color-along video about my recent picture which I called Morning Stroll. I hope that you have perfect autumn time, and I highly recommend you to look at this wonderful coloring book. Thanks for watching.